Do you see me?
Not quite yet. Yes.
All right. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hi. All right. Hello, good morning. How's everybody this morning? Good morning, good morning. Welcome. We're going to do a live. Yay! You're here early. All right. So hello, my name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now since 1993. Here on my lives, we're going to do a Q&A session. So there's a few different ways to get your questions answered. Tap that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we always do 5 free questions. So get us there quick and we'll do lots. We'll go through the pay structure on how you can get a guaranteed question answered. And yeah, there you go.
All right. Hello, everybody. In order to get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered. And $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram. So stick around until the end.
Yeah.
And we have a sign-up list now available to stay connected across all platforms. If you're worried about not staying in touch with Rebecca, you can sign up and we will redirect you to her other streaming platforms. You can find the link in the bio. All right. Wow, it jumped up so fast.
It certainly did.
Welcome and welcome back, everybody.
Of course, absolutely.
Do you want to say our hearts?
Yeah, so if you've been here before, put a little purple heart, and if you're brand new, put a little yellow heart. That way we know how to greet you proper. All right.
I already have 57 people here. Hello.
Nice. Nice. Well, welcome back. Welcome back.
All right, and we can get started with 5 free questions from the comments, so feel free to put your free questions in.
Yes.
I see on Instagram we have a little yellow heart.
Nice.
Hello,
welcome.
It says from Italian Beauty 333.
Oh, hello, honey. Welcome to our live.
And Ellie Vader. Hello, welcome on TikTok.
TikTok? And that's another yellow heart?
Yeah.
Oh, welcome, welcome.
And Omfile.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
All right.
Nice to see all of you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We'll start with our 5 free questions.
Sounds good.
Our first free question here is from Omfile, who says, am I clairvoyant?
Yeah, you're also clairaudient, honey, so you do want to work with both gifts, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Cell, who says, will I be able to buy a farm this year?
Oh, sorry, honey, I don't hear that it's going to be this year. It does hear, it sounds like it's going to be 2025. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from, from Diana, who's new. Diana says, when will I find love and where?
So it looks like you are going to meet your person through somebody that you know. It does feel like a close family member is going to introduce you. I'm hearing, though, it's about a year and a half away. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Jamie Lynn. Welcome back. Jamie says, will I ever be able to get off blood pressure medication?
So I do hear you will, honey. It does feel like it's going to be about 2 years before you can adjust it. It does feel like you have to do a whole overhaul of your system. So how you're taking care of yourself, what you're eating, and that type of thing, okay? Really cleaning up the diet's going to help a lot.
All right, yeah. And our last free question, just for the moment, is from Adele. Adele says, who would go to the concert with me, Matt or Ben?
I hear Ben.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And thank you to our new subscriber. I think you said Corinna. Yes. Hello. If it was
welcome,
you who
welcome.
just subscribed, put a little star person that you get with subscribing. All right. Thank you all so much. I'm going to go over everything again here just so everybody knows.
Sounds good.
All right. First things first, make sure you're tapping that screen because at 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions picked from the comments.
That's right.
And in order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered. And $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram, so stick around until the end. All right, and we have a sign-up list now available to stay connected across all platforms. If you're worried about not staying in touch with Rebecca, you can sign up and we will redirect you to her other streaming platforms. You can find the link in the bio. The likes, 40,000 likes to do 5 free questions. If we're all tapping, we'll get there in no time.
Yeah, you guys always get us there pretty quick.
All right. And we do have some people on our list here.
Okay.
So our first question is from Sandra Phelps. Welcome
Hello,
back,
Sandra.
who gets 4 questions.
Awesome.
Thank you. All right. Sandra says, well, ladies, good morning. A lot has happened since I last talked to you guys. What did Jason think about what I said to him about checking his mailbox? I know I was a little direct, but I'm not his girlfriend.
Yeah, I think he was surprised. Definitely not happy about it is what I hear. Oh, yeah.
All right. Our next question is, will I hear from Jason again, or did I really hurt his feelings? That's not what I was going for.
I do hear you will hear from him again in a little bit of time. There's going to be a little bit between. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, should I take the job with the insurance company? I don't feel, but it could be nerves.
So what I'm hearing is you're not going to be satisfied there. So it really comes down to, are you in a situation where you need to take this position? I don't really think that you are. You're not going to be satisfied is what I hear. Yeah. So it really comes down to whether you feel pressured financially or not.
All right. And her last question is, what do I need to know for the next couple of weeks? Thanks again, ladies.
Okay, so thankfully, retrograde is almost over. Yay!
Yay!
Just a couple more days, so things do lighten up for a lot of us. I do hear for you that there is a few things up and down for you emotionally, especially when it comes to relationships and also around career for you. So try to relax, definitely take time for yourself, and keep your boundaries in place is what your guys are telling you, okay, honey?
All right. Thank you so much, Sandra.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Aaron Early. Welcome back, Aaron, who gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
Aaron's first question is, will he ask me to go with him to his surgery or his nephew?
I hear the nephew. Sorry, honey.
All right. Our next question is the time he and I are spending together helping to bring our reunion earlier or still middle of August?
No, I still hear it hasn't shifted the timeline, like when it's going to happen. It's definitely good, though, so keep doing it. A little bit less pressure with the energy of it, okay? So relax about it and just know that it is flowing the way that it's meant to, okay, honey? Take your time to get there.
All right, and Aaron says that they'll email the last one.
Okay, sounds
Thank
good.
you so much, Aaron. Our next question is from Stephanie Sigana. Welcome back.
Hello, hon.
Stephanie gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, hi again, ladies. Love from Toronto.
Hi.
Nice. My first question is, I want to be a leader and inspire throughout my career. Do you see me achieving this soon? If so, how?
Yeah, so I do see you doing some online work. So it does look like you are going to be doing leadership things, blogging it looks like, but it also looks like some kind of video event or something to that effect. I do see you taking some personal best type courses to help just get you there. Okay, so look at people that inspire you, that you aspire to be like. That will help a lot, okay, and give you kind of the groundwork. But it looks like it is going to be done through online platform. All right.
Stephanie's next question is, should I write a book?
Absolutely. I hear you're going to write 3.
All right.
Keep me posted with that, okay?
Yeah. Stephanie's last question is, can you describe what my person will look like?
Okay, so I do see a tall, very lean, like very, very lean, very fit. Somebody is a bit, I would say, a little obsessed with physical activity, so exercise and that type of thing, so quite built. Brown hair, blue eyes, I see, really, really deep blue eyes. Great smile. Yeah, like perfect teeth, very white is how I see it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Heather Mogus. Welcome back, Heather, who gets 3 questions. Heather's first question is, what should the doctors be focusing on for Andrew D?
Okay, so I do see it's esophagus and intestinal is where I'm being drawn. So down, not quite up here. It's down here and then into the intestines, into the large intestines is what I'm hearing. Yeah.
All right. Heather's next question is, I'm starting a new job in a couple weeks. Does my forever person T work for the same company?
No, I don't think that you guys are going to meet at work.
Yeah. All right. And Heather's last question here is, do you see anything for my health?
I do hear that there's a bit of fatigue energy. I do hear stress is the culprit. So try to de-stress as much as possible and get as much rest as possible is what they're saying, okay? So sleep helps a lot.
All right. Thank you so much, Heather. Our next question is from Lucy Arachiga. Welcome back,
Welcome
Lucy.
back, honey. Yes.
Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Lucy's first question here is, how many babies will I have? Gender?
I hear 3, 2 boys and a girl I hear.
Yeah. All right. Her next question is, how many babies will my daughter have? Gender?
So I hear 2. It feels like 2 boys.
All right. And her last question is, my dad passed away. Is he still with me? Anything he wants to tell me? Thank you.
Yeah, it's interesting. He's definitely still around you. He shows me rabbits. I'm not sure what rabbits mean to you, what is significant about that, but usually when they show me a specific animal, there is a reason for it, okay? You will probably know more than I will what that means for the 2 of you, but he is showing me the rabbits, and that's just his way of validating that he is around. He tells me that he does move things on you, so sometimes you'll find things in a different place. He says that he does that to try to get your attention, and he does try to play with the electricity just so that you know that he's around. So he's very much around you. I would say the message is that I'm not gone. That's really what you need to hear. That he hears you also. He tells me he hears you talk to him. Okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Lucy. Our next question is from Jen Bowman. Welcome back.
Hi, Jen.
Who gets 3 questions.
Yes, awesome.
Jen's first question is, since my surgery in January, the functioning of my leg hasn't been 100%. Will it ever be back to normal? Is there more I should be doing?
So I do see you should do some kind of physical therapy. I hear it's going to take about 6 months for it to fully recover and heal to where it needs to be. Physical therapy definitely is going to help a lot, but I do see that you can also do some alternative therapy. So Reiki, energy work, sound therapy, that type of thing will help as well. Yeah.
All right. Jen's next question is, when will I have an answer about the spot on my bladder? Will there be any treatment for it?
Yeah, it looks like you are going to need treatment for it, honey. It's not something that you're going to be able to leave. They're saying about 3 months before everything is figured out the way that it needs to be. Yeah.
All right. And Jen's last question is general messages from my guides.
So I do see for you, it's health today for you, apparently. Sugar is a big culprit for some of your health issues, honey. So anything that's processed, try not to eat. Avoid any kind of processed sugar. So go more towards the natural things. So honey, maple syrup, sugar cane is okay, but try to stay away from anything that's processed, okay? Yeah, it's just affecting your health in a very negative way.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. I'm just going to read out our list here.
That sounds good.
Our next question is from Tanya Mushariwa. Welcome back. After Tanya is Jamie Lynn, then Maria Kilule, then Taylor B, then Brittany P, then we have Nicole B, then Jacqueline Nazario, then Iowana K, then Neil Bernardo,
hello,
then Anna Stewart,
wow,
then Melissa Bray, then Bianca B, then Andy Dionaran, then Daljit K, then Amber Lee, then Annie Sheridan, then Christina Almazan, then we have Lone Marie, then Gabrielle Samsonate or Gabriel, and that's it for now.
Awesome.
Thank you all so much.
Yes.
All right. And to get on that list, if you want to be on that list to get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, Click it again and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered. And $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram, so stick around until the end.
Yay!
And we have a sign-up list now available to stay connected across all platforms. If you're worried about not staying in touch with Rebecca, you can sign up and we will redirect you to her other streaming platforms. You can find the link in the bio. Make sure you keep tapping that screen as well, because at 40,000 likes, we'll be doing 5 free questions picked from the comments. Alright, if you need to change your third question, white butterfly, head over to our live support right now, okay? You can find the live support through the link in the bio as well. There you'll see the live support. Send them the email that you used to donate and just say, I'd like to change this question into this, okay? Alright, our next question here. Oh, and we added one onto the bottom of the list. So after Gabrielle Samsonate is Barb Jones.
All right.
Our next question is from Tanya Mushariwa. Welcome back. Always good to see you. We got 3 questions.
All right.
The first question here is, me and S have been discussing our relationship. He's unsure if he will pursue me or drop this. What will he decide?
So what I'm hearing is this isn't your person, honey. It does look like your person is coming in about 4 months. I hear that it is going to be off and on, so some pursuing and then dropping and then pursuing and then dropping. So it's a bit of a game there. So just be prepared to, it not work the way that you want it to work. Okay?
All right. Tanya's next question is, will I enjoy my birthday plans this year?
Yes, you will. Yeah.
All right. And their last question is, what is causing my acne flare-ups? Is it hormones or food sensitivity?
I hear it's food sensitivities for you, honey. Your hormones are a little bit impacted, but it's really your food. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Jamie Lynn. Welcome back.
Welcome back,
3
yes.
questions. Jamie's first question here is, will M have a smooth travel experience tomorrow when he leaves to fly home to Africa?
So it does look like there's going to be a little bit of delays, but yeah, it's pretty smooth for the most part. Just a bit of delays is what I hear. Yeah.
All right. Jamie's next question is, will things shift when he comes back from his trip home?
I do hear that things will move into a different direction, and it does feel very good, so be ready for that.
Yeah. All right, and Jamie Lynn's last question here is, when do you see Em and I having our vow renewal ceremony?
So that it looks like is going to happen next year, not this year. Yeah, it's actually going to be very beautiful, so it's set up nicely.
All right, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Maria Kilule, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Welcome back.
Yes, I was going to say that's a welcome back, right?
Yes. Maria's first question here is, when will Tony ask me to be his girlfriend?
So I hear about 3 months before you guys are official.
All right. Their next question is, when will my finances pick up?
So that's not happening until next year for you. I do hear that it's around the beginning of the year. It does feel to me like there's going to be something that changes with your career where you do have more money coming in because of it, okay?
All right. And Maria's last question is, any messages from my guides?
So with you, honey, I do hear you've got to unentangle your energy. There are certain people in your energy field that do take advantage of you and take you for granted. So they are saying to unentangle yourself. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to go in and you're going to look at who is a hindrance in your life and who is a positive addition to your life. And those that are not a positive addition are the ones that you kind of want to step back from is what I hear, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Maria.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Taylor B, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Taylor's first question is, hi, love. The last live you told me that my ex-husband and the woman he divorced me for would last for 7 months. Did the timeline shift, or is it still the same?
No, I hear it's still the same, honey. Yeah.
All right. Taylor's next question is, I recently heard they are getting married. Is that true?
I don't see that happening for them, unfortunately.
All right, and Taylor's last question is he happy, they happy, or in love with each other?
I will say that there is definitely very strong love feelings, but happy is subjective. Right in this moment, yes, there does feel happiness. Again, though, it is looking outside of themselves. Both of them have that problem of looking outside of themselves for happiness. So it's not a long-lasting happy, if that makes sense.
All right. Thank you so much, Taylor. Our next question here is from Britt P. Welcome back.
Hi, honey.
Who gets 4 questions.
Awesome.
Her first question here is, I'm wanting to get a procedure done and want the best long-term results. Should I go with Alridge Aesthetics or Dr. Rowley?
I get pulled to Dr. Rowley. Yeah.
All right. Britt's next question is, based off the best business, how much will the procedure cost roughly? The consult is too far away. I need answers now.
So it does seem like it has a pricey price tag, honey. It does seem like it's around $15,000 is what I'm hearing. Yeah.
All right. Britt's next question is, there's an injection offered instead of the traditional surgery. Will I get great long-term results and less downtime from work if I go the traditional route, or should I stick to the surgical route for the best results?
So the traditional route, it feels, what I'm hearing is, won't be as effective for you, unfortunately. So it won't work as well.
So the surgical route?
It'll be long-lasting, yeah. And it does mean that you'll have to take time away, but that's okay. If it makes you feel better, that's what you want to do, right?
All right, and Britt's last question is, I also want to do a nice hair chop with a style I love. If I go with Albert Max, will I be happy with the results? If not, there's also Sophisti cuts I might try.
No,
or neither, LOL.
Yeah, no, Albert Max, I got a yes with that. That feels good. And you will like it. It's going to be different, but you'll like it. Mm-hmm. You got lots of compliments, I hear.
All right, thank you so much, Britt.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Britt again, who gets 4 more questions. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Britt's next question here is, I've got more, LOL. Do you see if James will be able to come visit again this weekend or next? We had a little disagreement on his busy lifestyle, so it may have helped or backfired.
I don't hear it'll be this weekend, but I do hear next weekend, yes. Yeah. No, and I don't think it backfired. I think it's definitely important to express your needs. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is, will he reach out today since our talk yesterday?
I do hear you guys will communicate today, yes.
All right, their next question is, maybe it's the retrograde, but I feel like I'm giving up on being patient with his and my future. Basically, I want reassurance that what we have will pick up its pace, at least this year. Do you see a month?
Yeah, by August I hear that things do pick up, and it does feel like it's more you and him personal time. Yeah. And I'm sure it is retrograde. It makes us a little antsy. Yeah.
All right. And their last question is, I feel that if he moved in, it'll give us more time together. If energy still says he'll move in November, what month should I ask him to move in and he'll be ready? He's so stubborn.
Yeah, well, it's scary for him. It's not, yeah, he's stubborn too, I guess. It's just the way that he is. I would give it a couple of months before. So don't ask until around September, October. At the latest, I would say October.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Britt.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Nicole B, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Nicole's first question is, I have 2 soulmate connections I struggle with. Do you see me staying with Z or going with R?
So what they're saying is R is more in alignment for you. It does look like you guys have more of the same life path. Yeah, it is difficult because they both have really good qualities for you, but it does feel like R is the one that is following the same path.
All right. Nicole's next question is, when will Rob reach out to me? We had an argument.
So within the next couple of days, I hear. You guys will communicate. Oh, thanks for the flowers, honey.
All right. Nicole's last question here is, what can I do to help open my clairaudience? I feel like something is trying to communicate. Ears been ringing like crazy.
I love it. I love it. So the easiest thing to do is get into a quiet space and allow the thoughts to come in and keep a record of it. That was fun. Keep a record of what comes through thought-wise, okay? So it really is going to be more like thought language, and you do sometimes hear, I can say you hear the other side. It will sound like somebody's whispering or sometimes talking really quietly. So practice, that's the main thing, and write down the things that come through as you're meditating and trying to hear. That will help you. I also sometimes will say to people, visualize turning up the volume so that you can hear it better. All right. And thanks for that cool gift, by the way.
Oh, I didn't see it.
It was like hands with electricity. That was fun.
Nice.
Yeah. I've never seen that one.
All right. Thank you so much, Nicole. I'm just going to read our list again here.
Okay.
Our next question is from Jacqueline Nazario, then Ioana K, then Neil Bernardo, then Anna Stewart, then Melissa Bray, then Bianca B, then Andy Dionarin, then Daljit K, then Amber Lee, then Annie Sheridan, then Christina Almazan, then Lone Marie, then Bianca Marquez, then Gabrielle Samsonate, then Barb Jones, then Diane Gleason, then Hanan Abdullah, then we have Sandra Brule, hello, then Erin Early, then Tiffany Cruz, then Jen Waters, then Susanna Davis, then Alexa Peregrina, then Monica Miguez, then Linda Ho, then Heather Mogus, then Samantha Ramirez, and that's it for now.
All right.
Thank you all so much.
Yes.
All right. Our next question here is from Jacqueline Nazario, who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
And welcome back, Jacqueline.
Yes.
All right. Her first question here is, hello, ladies. Nice to see you. Nice to see you,
Nice
too.
to see you, too, yes.
Does my husband miss me? Does he wish to reconcile?
So I do hear that there is always that regret and anticipation and missing, absolutely. I would say not ready for reconciliation, but there will be an opportunity for that in the near future, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Jacqueline's next question is, did Melissa tell her parents about what happened and other family members?
Yes, I hear. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is, will things go back to normal with extended family and marriage?
So what I'm hearing is it's going to take time to get there, but I do see that you will be able to have things come back around to the right way. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Ioana K, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Their first question here is, hello again.
Hi.
Hope everything is okay.
Yes.
Is George, born in 1994, still in love with his ex?
I will say there is still feelings, not in love in the same way, but definitely there's still feelings.
All right. Iowana's next question is, does he have romantic feelings for me, or are they only sexual?
They're both. Sorry. It's both. Physical and emotional, I hear too. Yeah.
All right. And their last question is, if yes, do you see these feelings getting stronger, and when? If no, can you please describe the appearance of my life partner?
So I do definitely hear that you guys are going to have a relationship. I hear that by the end of the summer, it's going to be pretty strong and active relationship. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Neil Bernardo. Welcome
Hello,
back,
Neil. Welcome
who
back.
Gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
Neil's first question is, hi Rebecca,
Hi.
it's me again, Neil. You told me before that I will get the role I applied for in HR, but I learned just now from my hiring manager that I didn't. Would you know the reason why?
So what they're telling me is partly because there was a bit of resistance within you. You weren't sure that you wanted this position, so the energy that goes out from you really affects what happens. Also, I think where you are seems to be more in alignment to what you're supposed to be doing anyways. Yeah. But don't give up on other postings that come up, okay? Because it does look like you're still going up in the company.
All right. Neil's next question is, my Aunt Margie was diagnosed with breast cancer. She was probably the aunt we all loved the most, but we're worried about knowing she got cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Will she get better?
I didn't get a yes on that. Sorry, honey. Yeah.
All right. And Neil's last question is, any insight or update between me and Angelito? Thanks, Rebecca, as always.
Yeah, I think you should make yourself available, go around and say hello to the old staff, and definitely make your presence known there. I hear it's a good idea. So Angelito misses you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Neil. Our next question here is from Anna Stewart. Welcome back, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Anna's first question is the house at 14 Breezeway the house meant for me right now?
So what I hear with that house is there's a lot of work that needs to be done, or there's things that need to be repaired and fixed. So as long as you're open to taking on that kind of a project, it will work out for you, but it is going to take time for it to get to that point that you need it to be. Okay?
All right, and his next question is, what is M feeling about my message?
Okay, so concerned I hear. Also not sure how to respond to it. Definitely a little bit concerned. Yeah.
All right, and Anna's last question is, what was the life's work my spirit chose for this lifetime?
So I do see that you are somebody who's here to help heal, but you're a healer in a very emotional way. So you're an empath that works with your emotions, helping others to figure out their emotions. You're really good at helping the people around you figure out and get through trauma. So it's a big part of what you're here to do. All right.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Melissa Bray. Welcome back. Who
Hello.
gets 4 questions.
Okay.
Melissa's first question is, hi girls, long time no see, lol. I'm trying to get a bigger house. Will I get it? And when I know these things, I know these things take time.
So I do hear that you will have a bigger house, though it does feel like it's going to be next year, not this year. So they're saying mid 2024. Yeah.
All right. Melissa's next question is, will I still see John the end of the month? Will he still ask me to be his girlfriend?
So I do see that you guys are going to connect. It's going to take time for you to get to the boyfriend-girlfriend aspect of things, though. Okay? Take it slow is what your guides say.
All right. Melissa's next question is, when will I hear from him again?
Mm-hmm. So I hear within the next 2 weeks. Yeah.
All right. And Melissa's last question is, will I still meet my forever person in the summer? Do you know what month he has, do you know what month, I think it's supposed to say he has kids. Or does he have kids? So will I still meet my forever person in the summer? Do you know what month?
So what I'm hearing is in August. August seems to be a pretty important month for you.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa. Mm-hmm. Our next question is from Bianca B. Welcome back.
Welcome back, honey.
3 questions.
All right.
Bianca's first question here is, what does Javier feel when he thinks of me? Are what I feel for him exactly what he feels for me?
I would say you're a little stronger, but there's definitely an interest. You are very, very much a part of this individual's thought process. So they think about you a lot is what I hear. Yeah.
All right. Bianca's next question is, what's the reason I dreamt of Kevin the way I did?
I do hear that it's unfinished energy, that you're just processing. You're doing it subconsciously. It's an easier way for you to work things through.
All right, and Bianca's last question is, what does Kevin think or feel when I cross his mind?
So it's a lot of melancholy energy. So it's like reminiscing kind of energy. I do hear the word regret comes up sometimes. So there's regret that comes up.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Andy Dionaran. Welcome back, Andy. Andy gets 3 questions.
Okay.
The first question is, you said I'll meet my future wife in September. Can you tell me her name and country she's from?
So they give me I think it's an Anna or an Anne. It's an A name for sure. Country, I hear she's Dutch. Yeah.
All right. Their next question is, what can you tell me about my past life?
So with you, okay, so they're showing that you were a sailor. I love it. Yeah, you definitely were on a ship, and you had quite an experience in that life. You did a lot of, you spent more of your time on the water than you did on land, is what I hear. And you did trades, is what I see. So you picked up and traded, and I don't know what I guess that's called a merchant ship, right? I think that's what they would call that. So yeah, interesting.
All right, and their last question is, when will I buy my house?
2025, I heard. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. And I'm just going to go over how to get on our list here, because I do see a couple people are asking.
Asking? Sure.
All right, so first, keep on tapping that screen, because at 40,000 likes, we'll be doing 5 free questions from the comments, and we only need 9,000 more likes, so we're very close.
We'll get there right away.
Yes. And in order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered. And $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram. So stick around until the end.
Yay!
All right. Oh, and Melissa just wanted some clarification. Melissa Bray,
Uh-huh.
who says, was your answer that she will see him at the end of the month, or did you see it changed?
No, yeah, you'll still see him at the end of the month. Yeah.
All right. Here you go, Melissa.
Yeah.
All right. Keep on tapping. We only need now
Mhm.
6,000 more likes for Surplus.
Ah, amazing,
We'll get through a
amazing.
couple
Thank you
more
so much for the
questions
gifts, you guys.
All right. Our next question is from Daljit K, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Their first question is, will Maninder and I get back together? When?
Oh, I heard no, honey. It doesn't look like that is the path for you guys. Yeah.
All right. Daljit's next question is, when will I get married?
So I hear you'll be married in 2027.
Yeah. All right. And Daljit's last question is, what does my future look like?
Well, I'm going to go with your financial future because it does look like your business or work for you is going to be the thing that's the most important. So they are telling you focus on your career, and I do hear that you're going to be doing something where you're self-employed. It does feel like it's on an online type of platform, like you're going to have a store or something like that where you are selling things that are more in alignment to you is what I'm hearing, and that looks like that's happening later this year. All right.
All right. Thank you so much, Daljit. And I will let everyone know that we have about 10 minutes left to get on the list. So if you want to get a guaranteed question answered and get on the list, you have 10 minutes to donate through the link in the bio.
Yeah, thank you. Tongue twisters, right?
Yeah, exactly. All right. Our next question here is from Amber Lee. Welcome back, Amber.
Hello, yes.
Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
1 second here. Amber's first question is... update. I asked Craig to hang out and talk, and we did.
Yay!
You said it would be a few weeks. So I was happy. He shared a lot more about the stuff he's going through. It was deep. Lots of family issues, work in Riker. Not me at all. He's
I told you.
About it. When I asked him about us, if he still wants to be with me, he says he wants to be with me and be together, but he doesn't have a lot to give back. He's worn down from all the issues and stress. This is a huge shift for us. I hope he's helped me to drop some of this negative emotions/feelings I have with him. I have to be patient or I'll lose him. He's beyond his max. So what do you see going forward for us? Thanks.
So again, like I said for you before, I already know it has to do with his external around him on the family front, especially when it comes to Riker's mom. Okay, so when you feel that pull away, just remind yourself that it's not you, that it's that. Okay, and the best thing that I can see for both of you is keeping yourself busy when your mind starts getting a little out of control for how you're feeling. Okay, so get yourself busy and try not to feel nervous, because I do feel that you guys are moving in alignment for each other. And I mean, he was honest with you is what I hear. So everything that he said, absolutely true. And he being very honest with you about his feelings and his situation. He definitely cares about you deeply, honey, and doesn't want you to not be a part of his life. Okay.
All right. Amber's next question is, yikes, he expressed he has a lot of regret having Riker. I was lost for words, so I asked how he felt if I come around more so I can help him with Riker. I said we get along really well and I can do things with him. He's worried that the ex will start fighting. They're currently not on talking terms, which has been good for Craig. There's no fighting. They only talk when they have to deal with Riker. We both said we don't know what to do. How do we move forward? Thanks.
So I think that it would be great for you to see Riker and be a part of Riker's life. I will tell you, it is going to cause issues with the ex, because she's just a very controlling and narcissistic individual. So just be prepared for that.
All right. Our next question is, Craig doesn't want to share or talk about things bothering him. He's in counseling. I'm happy he is, as it's professional help what he needs.
Yes.
My question is, he said he has so much anger with his dad, his sisters, his mom. Was Craig abused when he was younger? I feel something happened to him that he doesn't want to ever share. The only other person he said he'd talk to this about is his best friend when he's ready. I feel so bad for him. Thanks.
So he definitely had an abusive situation in the home front. I will say he's not going to share it, and it's okay. He has shared it with his therapist, is what I hear, and it is something he's working through. Give him the time that he needs, and I don't get that he's going to outright tell you exactly what's happened, but he will tell you the effects of what it did to him. So he will still share some. He's just not going to go into the details, and it's not necessary for him to do so for you to be able to be there to support him.
All right, and her last question here is, he said he hasn't been happy. Hope it's not me. He shared I've been the only person in his life to do so much for him, and he's very appreciative.
Mm-hmm.
Do I bring him happiness or make him happy? I was trying to process everything with what he shared. I don't even know if I asked him. Thanks for everything.
So you are definitely a light in his life, honey. I don't hear that you bring him happiness because he needs to find that himself, and it's not easy to get that. Even if there's goodness around you, you tend to not see it. Typically, and that's kind of how it feels like with him, is that it's not possible for him to have that happiness because it's external. He needs to find that joy and happiness within himself, but you do bring him light, you do bring him some solace, and you definitely do bring him some peace of mind and peace of heart. Okay, so I would continue to be the person that you are, and again, when you feel that worry, just get yourself busy. Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Amber. And I do see that we just hit our like goal. Good
nice.
job, everyone.
All right.
Before we get to that, though, we have about 5 minutes left to get on the list. So if you want to get on the list, yes, there is 5 minutes left. And I'm going to read it out before we do our 5 free, so everybody knows who's on it.
Perfect.
All right. Amber said thank you. It was very deep.
I bet. Yes. I'm glad that he shared as much as he did, because I know it's hard for him to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Annie Sheridan, then Christina Almazan, then Lone Marie, then Bianca Marquez, then Gabrielle Samsonate, then Barb Jones, then Diane Gleason, then Hanan Abdullah, then we have Sandra Phelps, then Aaron Early, then Tiffany Cruz, then Jen Waters, then Susanna Davis, then Alexa Peregrina, then Monica Miguez. After Monica is Linda Ho, then Heather Mogus, then Samantha Ramirez, then Christine Mahoney, then we have Ebony Perry, then Alexa Peregrina again, thank you Alexa, then Stephen McAdam, then we have Rosa Lascano, then Taikisha Scott,
hi Taikisha,
then Freddie A,
nice, welcome back Freddie,
then Angela Wright, then Nani Finau, then Carol Davidson, almost there, then Jessica G, and that's it for now.
Okay.
All right. Thank you all so much. And now it is time for our 5 free questions!
Woohoo! Good job tapping.
Have a little explosion of confetti. Good job,
yay!
All right. Our first free question here is from, let's see, Catherine. Catherine says, will Matt propose to Natalie this week?
I'm not hearing this week, but it does look like it's coming fairly soon. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Nessa. Nessa says, is it possible that me and Sebastian could be romantically involved with each other?
So I get no, because this is meant to be a close person in your life, but not a romantic person, okay? It's definitely an important relationship, though.
Yeah. All right. Our next question is from Shaz. Welcome back. Shaz says, am I the one he genuinely wants to be with? Am I the only one right now?
Yes, honey. Yes.
All right. Our next question is from Chris. Chris says, will I reconcile with the ex, or is this new person my person?
No, I hear the new person is definitely more in alignment for you, honey. The ex is the ex. Yeah. You know that old adage they say, an ex is an ex for a reason? Yeah.
All right. And our last free question, just for the moment, is from Inga. Welcome back. Inga says, is Tomas acting so nice towards me because he has feelings?
Absolutely. I hear there's strong feelings, yes.
All right. Thank you all so much. You tapped so fast to get us to 40,000 likes. Our next like goal is 80,000, and then we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Yes.
And there is 1 more minute left to get on the list. If you want to get a guaranteed question answered, you have 1 minute to do so. So click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered. And $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter. one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram. So stick around until the end.
Yay!
All right. Oh, thank you, Freddie. You're awesome. Someone was asking how many people were on the list.
Oh.
Freddie kept count.
Oh, wow. There's that many, hey?
Yeah. All right. And you can always go to live support if you need help, you guys, okay? All right. Our next question here is from Annie Sheridan. Hello, Annie. Welcome back. Annie's first question, or her only question is, hi, ladies. You said Patrick would be contacting me Thursday, which is today. Do you still see it being today? If not, when? Thank you.
I still see it being this week, yes. I don't hear it being today now, but it definitely does feel like it's right away. So this week for sure.
All right. Thank you so much, Annie. Our next question is from Christina Almazan, who gets 3 questions.
All right. Welcome back.
Christina says, hello.
Hi.
Last few weeks, I haven't responded to Shan when he messages me. Yesterday, I was ready to talk after a few weeks of no talking. I sent him a text, but I was blocked. Why did he block me?
Oh, you insulted him. It'll be unblocked and you guys will have conversation. But definitely it's like, you didn't answer me, so now I'm going to be all macho and show you, basically. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, do you see when he will unblock me?
Yeah, 2 months is what I hear. Yeah.
All right. And Christina's last question is, how is Shan feeling not having me in his life? Thanks.
So even if he won't admit it, he definitely misses you. You were an important person in his life, honey, and there's a lot of missing energy there for sure.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Lone Marie. Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions?
All right.
Lone Marie's first question is, a friend is coming to visit me. What can I do to make it easier for me? I don't like having people here at my home, but I want to meet her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is difficult. What I will say is if you can get some crystals, I do hear amethyst and some selenite will help, and have them in the space. It's just going to help it not feel intrusive. All right, so it will help you a lot. Yeah.
All right, so next question is, I've been very anxious lately. Will that calm down after retrograde?
Yes, yeah. Retrograde always amplifies things for people who are sensitive. So it definitely will get better. Yeah. And if you can, go out in nature, okay, because this will help a lot.
All right, and her last question is, when I get the panic attack, what can I do there and then to calm it quick, at home and outside? Thank you.
So outside it's difficult sometimes unless you're near like a tree. Putting your hand on a tree will help grounding. Breathing is the biggest thing, so taking nice, slow, deep breaths will help you immensely. And I do hear if you're in the home and you're feeling the panic, what you can do is visualize yourself. So just imagine yourself they're telling you trees with you, so forest, okay? So see yourself in the forest, touching the trees. This is just going to help you feel that connection where it slows things down, because as you know, trees, they move, but they move very slowly, right? They're moving in a different kind of vibration than us. So it helps you to slow down is what I hear. When you're outside, if you're near a tree, touch the tree and then take some nice slow deep breaths. This will help a lot.
All right, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And that is it for our donate button, everyone. So we're not going to be accepting any new donations for the rest of the live. I'm going to read our list so that we can know who's coming up next.
Sounds good. That works.
But yes, for the rest of you, the list is closed, so we're not going to be taking any more new donations, okay? Yes, we do answer from Instagram as well. Once we hit our 80,000 likes, we'll be doing 5 free questions, some of them from TikTok, some of them from Instagram. I usually just mix it up a bit. All right. Our next question here is from Bianca Marquez. Welcome back. Then Gabrielle Samsonate. Then Barb Jones. Then Diane Gleason. Then Hanan Abdullah. Then we have Sandra Phelps. Mm-hmm. Then Erin Early. Then Tiffany Cruz, then Jen Waters, then Susanna Davis, then Alexa Peregrina, then Monica Miguez, then Linda Ho, then Heather Mogus, then Samantha Ramirez, then Christine Mahoney, then Ebony Perry, then Alexa Peregrina, then Stephen McAdam, then Rosa Lescano, then Taikisha Scott, then Freddie. After Freddie is Angela Wright, then Nani Finau, then Carol Davidson, then Jessica G, then Brittany Hosking, then Vonda Hamrick, then Heather Mogus again, thank you Heather, then Kimber Pell, then Erin Early, then Susanna Veljanowski, then Jacqueline Nazario, then Bianca Al, then Amanda Martz, then Amanda M. Maybe that's the same, I'm not sure. Oh, no, it's not.
Oh.
Then we have Sandra Phelps, and that is it for now. Thank you all so much. There might be a couple others that are still being added
on
to
after
that list. And if you're unsure if your donation went through before the donate button was turned off, you can always check your email for the confirmation. Okay, guys? All right. Our next question here is from Bianca Marquez. Welcome back. Bianca gets 7 questions.
Oh, nice. Good stuff.
Yay.
Yay,
Thank you. All right. Bianca's first question here is, how will I lose the weight I want to lose?
So it's a combination. I do hear, honey, that there is some hormonal imbalances, so you may want to get that looked at, okay? But physical activity as well as diet. So there is going to be, they're saying eat more frequently, smaller meals, and this will help just balance your system so that it's digesting in a more regular way, okay? And then with the activity, it's very small. All you have to do is walk. Yeah.
All right. Bianca's next question is there any health or hormonal issues I need to know more about? So
I would definitely get the hormonal aspect of things checked, but that is not the only thing that is causing the issue. So it is a part of it. It's a combination of a few different things, but the hormonal aspect of things is easy to fix. Yeah.
All right. Bianca's next question is, Manny reached out on Tuesday. Will communication with us improve?
Yes. Yeah. And it gets more and more frequent as well.
All right. Bianca's next question is, how is he currently feeling about me or us?
So not thinking so much about it being us at this point, but definitely going to be moving into that direction, okay? It feels good when you guys are communicating. It does definitely have a positive impact is what I hear. Yeah.
All right. Their next question is, he said he wants to meet up in person after his trip this week. Will we meet up and when?
Yes, I do hear the will. It does feel like it's about 2.5 weeks away, but yeah, you're going to meet up. Aw, thank you, honey.
All right. Our next question is, when will he reach out again?
So within the next 3 days, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Her last question is, what is the near future for our connection?
So the connection is getting stronger is what I hear. You guys are going to get into a relationship, and it is definitely going to be a stable relationship is what I hear.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Gabrielle Samsonate, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Their first question is, hey, Rebecca.
Hi.
Could you tell me everything you can see about my future life partner? Name, how he looks, age, where or how we meet, just everything?
So what I hear is a P name for your partner. I will say that they feel like a businessman or somebody that wears a suit a lot. So it is part of the job is wearing a suit, not like a full on, but jacket, tie, that type of thing. I do hear that you guys are going to meet in an unconventional way. So that might mean usually that is like an online platform or through somebody, that kind of thing. Okay. So they're saying unconventional. They're not being very specific, but that's what I hear. Yeah. He's definitely somebody who likes to dress really well. That's what I see. Yeah.
All right. Their next question is, my grandpa is having headaches for years and no one can figure out why. So why?
So I do hear it's something in behind the eye. It looks like it's a vein that actually sometimes is constricted. And when it releases or the tension goes, it causes extra flow, which causes then the headache. And it's right behind the eye is what I'm seeing.
All right, and their last question is, should I get trained to be a Reiki healer, or is that not a path for me?
Absolutely. I hear that would be great for you. I also hear sound as well, so learning about sound therapies as well. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Barb Jones. Hello, welcome back. We get 3 questions. Their first question is, did Mark intentionally ignore my phone call last night, or was he being honest with me?
No, I don't think he intentionally. I think he missed it or was busy and didn't see it in time. Is what it feels like. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is, was Mark happy he reached out to me?
Yeah.
All right. And Barb's last question is, will Mark and I still reconcile, and when?
So I do hear that it is something that's going to happen. I hear that it's going to happen more closer to the summer. So not yet, but soon.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Barb.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Diane Gleason. Hello.
Hello, Diane.
3 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is, Mark in Canada has been acting cold and distant. Do you still see a forever future for us? If so, when? I'm flying up there for 2 weeks on July the 2nd and not sure if he's acting kind of cold towards me because he's having some health problems with his heart.
I do see that there is some health problems, so I think that you are correct on that. I do get that the distance is fear, so it does feel like almost like it doesn't feel good enough for you, or like that you're going to see it that way. So it's fear on Mark's part.
All right. Diane's next question here is, several of us at work have been having problems with a new supervisor. She's making it difficult to get our jobs done due to too much micromanaging. Do you see her being replaced in the near future?
I do see that there is going to be some shifting, but not a replacement. So what I hear is there's going to be a conversation. The supervisor is going to ease up is what it feels like. So there is going to be, somebody is going to say something or something is going to be done about it. And the supervisor is going to be told to adjust. So it will get adjusted. It's not a replacement though. I don't see this person leaving.
All right, and Diane's last question is, I'm going to be starting to sell things on Amazon and have a meeting with him tonight to set up my seller account. Do you see that being successful for me?
Yeah, I do hear that that's going to be a good thing. I hear it's going to take about 7 months for things to take off for you though, okay, honey? So just be patient.
All right, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Hanan. Welcome back,
Hello,
Hanan.
Hanan.
He said, hi, ladies. Hope you're all doing well.
Mm-hmm.
Any update about my job offer? Still didn't receive anything.
Yeah, again, it feels like it's going to be in May. Yeah, so you're definitely going to have something.
All right. Thank you so much, Hanan.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Sandra Phelps. Hello again, who gets 4 more questions.
All right.
Sandra's first question is, that's what I was thinking about the insurance job, that somehow it wouldn't satisfy me. Mm-hmm. Do you see any other job offers coming in, and how many?
I hear 3 specifically, and yeah, they're definitely going to be more in alignment. They're saying to take the 3rd one. So you'll have 3 opportunities. You'll do the interviews, but they're saying take the 3rd one, okay?
All right. Sandra's next question is, I feel bad that Jason is mad at me, but I needed to set the boundaries. With that being said, have applied for the job that I'll be getting. Have I applied for the job that I'll be getting?
I do hear that you have put your resume into the job that you're getting, yes. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, what does Spirit have to tell me?
So don't feel bad, first of all. You definitely had to do this for yourself. The alignment that you're putting yourself into does kind of ask that you let go of energies that are anchoring and pulling you back and holding you back. And unfortunately, Jason was one of those. So don't feel bad about it. It is the right decision for you. And what you have done is you have now released a lot of energy that is going to allow you to now be successful in alignment for what you're here to do. Okay, honey?
All right, and Sandra's last question is, was I too mean about what I said, or is he mad because I called him out on the way he treated me?
No, he's mad because you called him out. Nobody likes to be called out, and he knows very, very well that what you said was true. Yeah, so he's mad that you pointed it out. Not that it wasn't right. And you weren't too harsh, I don't think. Yeah.
All right, Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Britt P, who donated earlier, says they quoted me $1,500 to $3,000 for the surgery. I bet you picked up $1,500, which is basically what you said, right?
Yeah. 15,000 is, but I just saw 1500. Yeah. And it just looked like it kept going. So.
All right.
Amazing. Yeah. So I guess that's what you're paying.
All right.
Yeah.
If you guys are unsure if your donation went through, you can always check your email for confirmation, okay?
Yeah.
So you don't have to panic. Just go check your email. If it says it went through, then it went through, okay?
Yeah. And we will read the list. Well, you would read the list anyway, so. Yeah.
So Mirna, just go check your email to make sure that it went through, and you can contact our live support after that. Through the link in the bio, okay? Just send them the email that you used to donate and stay in the chat until someone answers you there, okay?
Awesome.
All right, our next question is from Aaron Early, hello again, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Aaron's first question is, Ross and I are both empaths. Does Jason have any abilities?
I would say with Jason, definitely very good at reading people. It is a bit of an empathic ability, but not in the way that you are. It's definitely very different from the way that you do it.
Yeah. All right. Aaron's next question is, what are the best crystals for Jason?
I hear rose quartz, tourmaline, and hematite. That's what I hear.
All right, and their last question is, what are the best crystals for Ross?
Amethyst, I see garnet as well. And yeah, I'm going to say, amethyst, garnet. Those are the 2 that are the ones that come up.
All right, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Tiffany Cruz. Welcome back. Tiffany says, she gets 3 questions.
Okay.
First question is, hello ladies. Was Jay able to see Katie in person when he went away for the tennis match? Where?
I'm not hearing that they actually saw each other in person, so I don't hear that. Yeah.
All right. Tiffany's next question is, will I get a permanent position with Coca-Cola? When?
Yes, I hear you will. Within the next 2 months, I hear. Yeah.
All right. And Tiffany's last question is, any messages from my grandmother for my mother?
So she spends a lot of time watching your mom. Like a lot of time watching her. So let her know that. She sends your mom birds, is what she tells me to tell her. And that she's watching out for her, and she's definitely still a part of her experience. Okay, so she's around all the time, is what she tells me. She watches over your mom a lot. So let her know that. Okay? And tell her about the birds. She said it's very important you tell her about the birds.
All right. Thank you so much, Tiffany.
Yep.
Our next question is from Jen Waters. Jen says, Jen says, good morning. I'm getting some weird vibes from my boss. Does he want me gone, or am I being paranoid and he's just going through his own stuff and being quiet?
I don't, your boss doesn't want you gone, honey. I don't get that at all. It definitely feels like there's some stuff going on. It does feel work related, but it's not necessarily you. Okay? Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Jen.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Susanna Davis, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Susanna's first question here is, when will I meet the person I'm supposed to be with?
5 months, I heard. So this year.
All right. Your next question is, will I get a new job this year?
You will. They're saying it's about 2 months away before you find the job that is meant for you. Okay, honey?
All right. And their last question is, will I move to a new house?
Not yet. They're saying that's going to be something that happens in 2024.
All right. Thanks so much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to read our list again here. Our next question is from Alexa Peregrina. After Alexa is Monica Miguez, then Linda Ho, then Heather Mogus, then Samantha Ramirez, then Christine Mahoney, then Ebony Perry, then Alexa Peregrina again, thank you, then Stephen McAdam, then Rosa Lascano, then Taikisha Scott, then Freddie A., then Angela Wright, then Nani Finau, then Carol Davidson, then Jessica G., then Brittany Hosking, then Bonda Hamrick, then Heather Mogus again, thank you Heather, then Kimber Pell, then Aaron Early, thank you again Aaron, then Susanna Veljanovsky, then Jacqueline Nazario, hello again, then Bianca Au, then Amanda Martz, then Amanda M., then Sandra Phelps, then Sabina Museva, you made it Sabina, yay, then Anna Silvestri, then Alex Mantle, then Adite Conan, then Kimber Pell again, thank you Kimber, then Mirna Hernandez, then Melissa Bray, then Gia Pathak, and that is it.
Okay.
So if there is anybody else who donated and you did not hear your name on that list, please head over to our live support now. Send them the email that you used to donate and stay in the chat until you get confirmed, okay? That's for anyone who donated that did not hear their name on that list, okay? And again, guys, the list is closed, so we're not accepting any more new donations for the rest of the live, but keep on tapping, because at 80,000 likes, we'll be doing 5 free questions picked from the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Also, for those of you who need to go to live support, so you can find it through the link in the bio, so click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. And again, send the email that you used to donate and stay in the chat until you get confirmed.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Our next question is from Alexa Peregrina. Hello.
Hello again.
Alexa gets 4 questions.
Awesome.
Their first question here is, hi ladies.
Hi.
Thank you again, Rebecca, for answering my questions.
Of course.
You said before that Chris is scared. He doesn't know how strong he can be if he sees me, and that he won't be able to hold back. Hold back from what? Is there a way to purge that fear?
There's not much that you can do. I think the easiest thing or the best thing on your side is to keep it light and keep it more friendly than having an expectation on him. I think that will help ease the energy. Okay?
All right. Alexa's next question is, I still keep seeing Camaros, 1111, 111, and I'm even seeing 333 and 444 when I'm manifesting seeing Chris.
Awesome.
Are things still headed in the right direction with manifesting?
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
do we still see each other soon?
Yes.
When, please?
Yeah. Within, I hear, the next 3 weeks for sure. Yeah. Yes. And those are great numbers to be seeing, by the way. All of them are very good numbers.
All right. Her next question is, sometimes I get these moments of sadness out of nowhere where I really miss Chris. I start crying and I feel like my chest is about to explode from how much I miss him.
Aww.
Why do these moments happen? Does Chris get them too?
Not like that, no. You're much more emotional and energy sensitive as far as that goes. So tapping into, the loss. Try when it comes to focus and refocus yourself on what you're wanting and not so much on the past, okay, honey? And that will help a lot. Yeah.
All right. And Alexa's last question here is, I know you've answered this before, but I just want to be sure. Chris isn't on any dating apps, nor is he interested in seeing other people, right?
No, not at the moment. He's not. No.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Enadina Martinez. Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions. Enadina's first question is, Good morning. I have not contacted Edgar When I contact him, how will he react and when should I contact him?
So they do say give it a couple of weeks. It does feel like it won't be a negative reaction. So it does feel like it'll be a positive reaction, but don't do it too soon. So definitely wait 2 weeks, I hear. Yeah.
All right. And Adina's next question is, will I move soon?
You are going to be moving, but not until next year is what I hear. So it'll be in January.
All right, and her last question is, where will my permanent home be? City, state?
Okay, so they show me a P name for the state that you're, or the place that you're going to be, is what I see. So, P name near you.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Monica Miguez, who gets 4 questions.
All right.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Monica's first question here is, when will Teresa tell me that she is in love with me?
So I do hear that is happening this summer. It feels like around July.
All right. Her next question is, will Teresa divorce her husband?
So what I hear with Teresa, there's a lot of fear around that. The change is hard, and there's a lot of worry and fear. So you definitely are going to have to support in that aspect of things. So let Teresa know that it is safe. But I do hear that eventually it is going to be a separation and then a final divorce. But that doesn't feel like it's very soon. It feels like it's in the distant future. Yeah. All
right. Her next question is, when will my divorce finalize?
Yours, it looks like it's going to happen in 2024.
All right. And her last question is, when will I find work?
Oh, they're saying right away, by July. You'll be working by July.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Linda, Poetic Linda. Welcome back.
Oh, welcome back, honey.
3 questions.
All right.
Linda's first question is, will I get the cat I've shown interest in recently? Will she get along with my current cat?
Yes. They'll fight a little, but yeah, they'll get along for the most part. It'll be a little bit of fun.
All right. Linda's next question is, will living alone work out for me?
Yes. Yeah. You won't be alone, is what I hear.
All right, and Linda's last question is, how is my friendship looking like with Chelsea?
Okay, so it does look, they show me the roller coaster, which just means a lot of ups and downs with the friendship. it's important not to take things too personal with Chelsea. Chelsea does feel like there is a lot of issues when it comes to maintaining a proper relationship, no matter what kind of relationship, friends or romantic or family or whatnot. It looks like Chelsea does have some difficulty there, okay? So just be patient with her.
All right, thank you so much, Linda.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Heather Mogus. Hello again, who gets 4 questions.
All right.
Heather's first question is, hi again.
Hi.
You've told me I'll write a book soon. Do you see how much money I'd make off of it?
So it's a lot. So I see 150,000 in total from beginning to end. Okay, it's not all going to be at once, but it does look like it's over a period of time.
Yeah. All right. Heather's next question is, I've taken a contract position recently. Do you see this leading into a permanent job where I'm hired through the company?
Yes, I do hear that it will be. It does look like it'll be a contract and then a contract and then a permanent. Okay, so they will recontract you, and then after that contract, it looks like it will be a permanent position given to you.
All right. Her next question is, does T live in the same Yes. Does T live in the same county as me?
Yes. Yes. You guys are close in proximity.
All right. And her last question is, after telling the kids about the divorce, how soon after do you see me moving into my new apartment?
It seems like it's going to be pretty much right away. Within 2 months, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And I will just remind everyone, the list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions for the rest of the live. But keep on tapping, because at 80,000 likes, we'll be doing 5 free questions from the comments, right. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question is from Samantha Ramirez. Welcome back. Samantha says, is Chris happy in our relationship? I asked him this morning, but he didn't answer me.
So, yes, there's happiness there, honey. What I can say is, when you put Chris on the spot like that, it just it's almost like I refuse to answer. It's like the ego gets in the way, and I refuse to answer. So don't put Chris in the spot like that. There is definitely happiness there. There are things to work through. I do hear that you guys have some things to get through. Communication is key to it, but not that kind of communication. So not pointing out and putting each other on the spot. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Christine Mahoney. Hello. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Christine gets 4 questions.
Okay.
First question is, do I have any mediumship abilities? If so, how can I make it stronger? I sometimes hear things and see quick flashes of faces when I'm really relaxed. What is that?
Yes, definitely. That comes with mediumship. So a lot of times what can happen is, if there is a spirit in your space, you will see their face. It seems kind of creepy, but it's really not. So you'll see the image of them will come through. The easiest way to work with your gift, and definitely you are a medium or have the ability to become a full-fledged medium, is just start doing it. So get into that relaxed state, and you can practice with people who have lost loved ones. Ask them to bring a photograph, and connect through the photograph is the easiest way to start. And then you just start telling them things, or let them ask questions of the person on the other side. That is the best way to exercise your mediumship abilities.
All right. Christine's next question is, when do you see the car getting out of Chris's name once and for all?
2 months away still. Yeah.
All right. Christine's next question is, did I share any past lives with my husband? If so, what were we to each other?
Yeah, you guys have had several lives, I hear. At one point, you've had relationships, intimate relationships, but you've also had family relationships as well. And I do hear that at one point, one of you was a teacher and the other was a student. So you've had a lot of relationships stuff happen with you guys. Friendships, relationships, and then also romantic is what I hear.
All right, and Christine's last question is, what is Lisa's problem with me? We seem to have a love-hate relationship.
So there is a lot of, I'm going to say jealousy is what it feels like. Lisa looks at you and sees that you always land on your feet. Things always work out for you. Even as bad as they can get, you always seem to be okay. And sometimes that bothers Lisa is what I hear.
All right, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to read our list again here.
Okay.
Bear with me.
Mm-hmm. No worries.
All right. Our next question is from Ebony Perry, then Alexa Peregrina, then Stephen McAdam, then Rosa Lescano, then Taikisha Scott, then Freddie A., then Angela Wright, then Nani Finau, then Carol Davidson, then Jessica G, then Brittany Hosking, then Vonda Hamrick, then Heather Mogus, then Kimber Pell, then Erin Early, then Susanna Veldanoski, then Jacqueline Nazario, then Bianca Al, then Amanda Martz, then Amanda M, then Sandra Phelps, then Sabina Museba, then Anna Silvestri, then Alex Mantle, then Adite Conan, then Kimber Pell, then Mirna Hernandez, then Melissa Bray, then we have Gia Pathick, then Emma, sorry, we already did that one. Gia Pathick, then that is it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you all so much. And again, if you donated before the donate button was turned off and you did not hear your name on that list, please head over to our live support now, send them the email that you used to donate, and stay in the chat until you get confirmed, okay? And for the rest of you, the list is closed for the rest of the live, so we're not taking any more new donations. But keep on tapping because we only need 10,000 more likes to get to 80,000 for 5 free questions from the comments.
Amazing. And we'll totally get there. Yeah, you guys are fast.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Ebony Perry. Hello, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Ebony's first question here is, do you still see me getting a positive pregnancy test this month, and when should I test?
Yeah, I would say right at the end of the month you should test. Yeah, I still see you being pregnant, honey.
All right. Ebony's next question is my husband going to stay out of jail and be okay?
Yeah, I do look like there. What I'm seeing is there's going to be some restitution, but I don't see jail time. So yeah, it's going to be okay.
Yeah. All right. And Ebony's last question is, am I going to be okay paying my bills ongoing?
Yes. Yeah. There will be times, some months that are tougher than others, but you're going to make it through no problem is what I hear. Okay, honey?
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Alexa Peregrina. Welcome back. Who gets 4 more questions.
Okay.
Alexa's first question is, I've got more questions. Do we still get back together in June?
Yes. Yeah, I still see that. Yeah.
All right. Alexa's next question is, when Chris thinks about me, what are his thoughts?
So a lot of reminiscing is what I hear. Definitely a little bit of fear, which is okay. It's not a bad thing. It's just that there is a little bit of fear sometimes, and some fondness there. There's the tenderness, especially now since you guys have been kind of communicating and talking. Yeah.
All right. Next question is, when do Chris and I get married? Do we have any kids?
So that is still way down the line. I hear not for another few years for you guys, okay? And yeah, you'll have kids.
All right. Mm-hmm. And Alexa's last question here is, I made a friend named Monica, and funnily enough, she works at the same company as Chris. She even works on the floor below him. I already consider her my best friend, and I think it's too much for it to be a coincidence that she and Chris work in the same company. Is it purely coincidence, or is there a reason that I met her and she works at that company? Thank you as always.
Well, I think there's always a reason for connection, absolutely. You guys are definitely going to have a long-standing friendship, is what I hear. They don't seem to have too much interaction with each other from what I can feel, so that part I don't think is that big of a deal, but this is your way of having that connection and validation that this is the right path for you, okay, honey? So amazing. Good job.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. Our
next question is from Stephen McAdam, who gets 4 questions.
All right.
Stephen's first question is, hello, good morning, beautiful lady. It's me again. He says, I apologize in advance for any repeating questions today. That's
all
okay.
Fine.
Will I pass all of my classes and graduate next week?
Yes, I do hear that you will. Yeah.
All right. Next is, in terms of my person, her name is Himali. Are there any updates on when the earliest contact will happen? If so, when?
So I hear within the next 3 weeks for you guys. Okay? So that's when.
All right. Stephen's next question is, will Himali and I truly be in a loving relationship again soon? And if so, by when?
I hear yes. It does feel like it's not until around July, towards the end of July is what I'm hearing. But they do say that timeline can be moved, so you can bring it sooner just by putting the right energy and thought into what you're wanting and when you're wanting it, okay?
All right, and Stephen's last question is, I've been seeing more repeating and synchronized numbers lately, along with her initials whenever I feel out of it.
Awesome.
Are these reassuring signs from my guides? Is there any messages they're trying to tell me? Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, most definitely it is reassuring, and just their way of telling you keep your alignment, okay? So when you do see that, try to hold that feeling of what it feels like to have her in your life, and keep that focus, okay?
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Rosa Lescano. Welcome back,
Hello,
Rosa, who gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
Rosa says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Rosa here. Do you see me driving home in a black car in Bloomington? I love it.
Yeah, it definitely feels right. Yay. Keep me posted, okay? Yeah.
All right. Rosa's next question is, when do you see me getting my new role?
Okay, so they're saying July, honey. Yeah.
All right, and Rosa's last question is, I received a call to take my Kia in for appraisal so the dealership can buy it back, which sounds like we get a bit of money. Do you see that happening, or me just ending the lease?
It'll be a trade-in is what I hear. But yeah, you'll get a little bit of money for it. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Rosa.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are so sweet in the comments. Telling Taikisha she's next.
Oh.
All right. Our next question is from
Taikisha
Scott. It's because she's driving home, listening in podcast.
Oh.
Right.
Taikisha, it's your turn.
All right. Taikisha gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
Taikisha's first question is, how will life be like for Diego and I this year with our baby?
Oh, it's going to be lovely, honey. You're definitely going to feel more full and complete. Yeah. It's definitely very, very positive experience for sure.
All right. Taikisha's next question is, will my sister Darnisha pass her GED test? She took it twice already and failed. How many times will she have to take it to pass?
I hear 2 more times. But she will pass. So that's okay. Sometimes it's just, there are some people who get really nervous when they test, and your sister feels like one that is like that. Yeah.
All right. And Taikisha's last question is, what month will Diego propose?
Oh, it's going to be 2 months after the baby. Yay. So very soon.
All right. Thank you so much, Taikisha.
Yes.
Our next question here is from Freddie A.
Hello, Freddie.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Freddie gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
Freddie's first question is, hi, Rebecca.
Hi,
Any
honey.
important message from my guides, please?
Yeah, so they're telling you to really focus on your clairaudience, but also journaling and writing the information down, okay? So they're showing me you doing basically channeling and writing it down. So they do want you to focus on that for the next little while. There's going to be some significant messages for you, okay?
All right. And Freddie, being the generous soul that he is donating the last 2 of his questions.
Aw, Freddie, that's so sweet of you.
2 people get a free question from Freddie.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Freddie.
Yeah.
And it's perfect timing because we just hit our 80K. So
awesome. So we'll do 7 altogether, and 2 of those will be from Freddie. Thank you so much,
awesome.
Freddie.
Thank you.
Amazing.
All right. Yay, free questions.
Yay. Good job, everyone.
Good job, everyone, and thank you to Freddie.
Yeah, thank you so much, Freddie.
All right. We're going to do 7 free questions.
7 altogether, that's right. Let's do the first 2 from Freddie.
Yeah. All right. Our first question here is from Lele. Lele says, will I get approved for the house I applied for yesterday and move in this month?
So I'm not hearing that you're going to be moving in to that location, unfortunately, honey. So I got to know. Yeah.
All right. And Freddie's other donated question is for Myra V. Myra says, any message from my nephew? Is he still around? I miss him a lot. I can't accept what happened. Yeah,
he's definitely still around. And I will say, honey, it's okay. I know it's hard to accept the situation, but it's really not good for you to hang on to that feeling, okay? And that's the biggest thing I hear is like, learn to let that go. Your nephew sends you dogs. So random dogs are going to come to you, and this is just his way of validating that he is around. He's in a good place, honey. He's safe. He's okay. You don't have to worry about him. Things are okay, is what I hear, okay?
All right. Let's give a big thank you to
Freddie.
Thank you,
Freddie.
For those 2 donated questions.
Definitely.
Awesome,
yeah.
All right. Now it's time for our other 5
free questions.
All right. Our first, or I guess our next free question is for Arlen. Arlen says, been told if I'll meet my forever person in July. Can you tell me how he will look? Background?
Okay, so I do see a more olive complexion, dark hair, dark eyes, like almost black hair. Very thick eyebrows is what I see. Dark eyes. Very tall, slender. I would say not necessarily somebody that works out, but there's not a lot of extra fat, if that makes any sense. So they're fit enough. There you go.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Sabrina. Welcome back. Sabrina says, when in May will my mom's house close?
So I heard the very last day. Yeah, so 31st.
All right. Our next question is from Vonda. Vonda says, will my oldest daughter have another baby?
I hear one more, yes. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Pam. Pam says, will I be financially abundant in the coming future? Thank you so much.
So I do see abundance for you, honey, but it's about 2 years away. So the abundance that you're asking for is coming. Don't give up on it. It's definitely heading your way, but it's about 2 years before you feel it.
All right. And our last free question, just for the moment, is from Jennifer. Jennifer says, when will I receive the letter or call about my approved disability?
So I hear 3 weeks. Yeah.
All
so
right.
Very soon.
Thank you all so much. You guys are amazing.
Definitely.
Our next like goal is 120,000 likes, then we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
All right.
And yes, the list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions. But keep on tapping the screen, and we'll get there in no time.
Mm-hmm.
And remember to stick around until the end, because at the end of the live, we'll be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram. So stick around until the end. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Angela Wright. Welcome back. Angela gets 4 questions.
Awesome.
Angela's first question is, did my interaction with Guillermo yesterday make him miss me?
Definitely. Yeah. You hooked him in is what I hear. That's a good thing, I guess.
All right. Angela's next question is the girl he was with completely out of the picture? Is it okay for me to be vulnerable?
Yes. Yes to both questions, I hear.
All right. Angela's next question is, am I going to be okay financially?
So I do hear you will. I don't see that happening though for about 6 months. So your balance, your financial stability seems to kick in around 6 months from now. Okay.
All right. And Angela's last question is, I have a grandson that the mom will not let us see. Do you see her letting us be a part of his life soon?
I do see that happening. Unfortunately, though, they're saying not until 2024. Okay. You do have rights as a grandparent, honey, so go and look into what your rights are. Okay. You may have to enforce visitations. All right.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Nani Finau, who gets 3 questions. Thank you so much. Nani's first question is, how can I make money wins for my child? Or sorry, for my children.
How can make money what?
How can I make money, and then it says wins, for my children?
Mm-hmm. I don't think that's a complete sentence, but I'm assuming you're asking how to make money so that you can take care of them. Is that kind of what it feels like?
Yeah.
Okay. So I do see for you, there is going to actually be 3 different ways that money is coming in. I do see some money coming in where it's being given to you. Money that it feels like you're doing something on the side. So like people like to call it a side hustle. It feels like you're doing something online where you are selling merchandise or you're reselling something. And then I also see you doing it through a job as well.
Yeah. All right. Nani's next question is, have I met my twin flame? Any advice about my twin flame? So
you've definitely met, yes, I would say you have met your person. I will say this does feel to me like they're not ready. So patience, take it slow is what I hear. And it's important to focus more on the friendship so that you can have this person be comfortable around you is what I hear, okay?
All right. And Nani's last question is, any advice about my children? Will I have more? If so, will it be with my husband?
I do see another child coming into your life. They're saying though not for about 2 years. So yeah, that does seem like that's happening for you, honey. Your children are fine. You don't have to worry about them. They're going to be okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Carol Davidson, who gets 3 questions. Carol's first question here is, am I reconciling with MP?
No. Somebody else is coming into your life that's more in alignment for you, honey.
All right. Carol's next question is, can you see me being in a relationship?
Yes. I see that happening within the next 8 months is what they're saying, okay? But that timeline is one that can be moved. So if you cleared the energy and you work on things, you'll be able to move it sooner is what I hear, okay?
All right. And Carol's last question is, can you see a house move for me?
Not yet. They're saying about 1.5 years before you move, honey.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Jessica G. Welcome back, who gets 3 questions.
All right. Hey, Jessica.
Their first question is, I have an interview Friday. Will I get the job? If so, is this position a better fit for me than my current?
So what I hear is it's definitely going to be a better situation. I will say, though, it doesn't feel like this is going to be a long term. So it does feel like you might get in at this level, and then there's going to be an opportunity for transfer or some kind of advancement right away almost. Yeah.
All right. Jessica's next question is, will I make any new connections this year, either romantic or platonic?
So I do see that there will be two specific energies coming into your life. One does feel romantic. The other does feel like it's going to be a friend that is going to be part of your friend group is what I'm hearing. Okay. Oh, thank you, honey.
All right. And Jessica's last question is, been feeling a little bummed out lately. Any messages or direction from my guides?
So one of the things that's happening for you right now, honey, is we're in retrograde. So there is a lot of that heavy energy. It's time to really work through things right now. So definitely clear up anything that's holding you back, specifically relationship-wise is what I hear. So we're really working on clearing any kind of past relationship trauma that's still holding you back is what I hear from your guides, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Brittany Hosking. Welcome back. Brittany says, I have the meeting with American Family for the remote operations support rep. Do you see that going well? Also, you were right. I had the A&J interview yesterday, and there would be a lot of compromise if I took that position.
Yeah. I definitely hear that this is much more in alignment for you, honey, and it does feel like it's going to be a very positive thing. You're going to nail it is what I hear. So, yeah, keep me posted, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Brittany. Our next question is from Vonda Hamrick. Welcome back. Vonda says, is there anything I need to know?
So with you, honey, I do hear that there are there's some stress energy around you that is causing some physical ailments. So they are telling you to really get into a more controlled environment where things aren't so stressful is what I'm hearing for you. Okay. So really get control over the stresses around you. Don't take on other people's stuff. You are very empathic. So you definitely do take on other people's problems. You don't do it intentionally. It's just a byproduct of how you are. So if people are telling you things about their life, make sure that when you go home, you wash it off. Okay. So have a shower, have a bath, whatever you got to do, but clear it away. All right.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Heather Mogus again. Hello.
Hiya,
thank you so much. She gets 4 more questions.
All right.
Heather's first question is, can you tell me about my past life?
Okay, so I do see with you definitely had a life in, it feels to me like you were on the eastern, so it feels like Egypt, but maybe on the outside of Egypt. So you weren't necessarily right smack dab in Egypt, but in that area is what I'm seeing. So there's a lot of that. It does feel to me like you had, you worked in the market, or you had your own shop or something where you sold spices and herbs and things like that. It definitely feels like a very hot climate. It was very bustling and busy where you were. You didn't live right in the town is what I'm seeing. You kind of had your own space outside of, and you just did your own thing, and then you would go and do this pretty regularly. You had quite a eventful life is what I'm hearing, and it definitely was one that you lived for a long time. It was a lot of hard work, but at the same time you enjoyed it is what I hear. Okay. And they keep showing me it's like silks and fine materials. So there's something about silks and fine materials from that life that you really appreciated, and you never really had a lot of that, but you liked it and you wanted it. So in this life, you've kind of brought that interest and that design into what you do now. So it's part of the reason why you have that fascination or that interest in those things.
All right.
Yeah.
Our next question is, you told me I'll meet my forever person July 17th. I know it'll be through a friend. Where do you see this happening?
It does feel like it's in a restaurant setting. So it feels like you're out with said friend.
All right. Her next question is, does my forever person have kids?
No, I don't see any children.
All right. And her last question is, will my kids like my forever person?
Yes. Yeah. So let me say this. They're going to be jealous at first, but they'll get over it and they will learn to appreciate this individual. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Heather.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Kimber Pell. Welcome back again, Kimber, who gets 3 questions. Kimber's first question here is, good morning, ladies. What is up with all the indigestion? Is it stress?
No, it seems like it's a little bit more. It does feel to me like it's sensitivity within the system. You're peaked is what they're saying. Okay, so most of the time you can eat whatever you want, but then there's times when you're peaked. So what that means is when you're overly exposing yourself to things that you're allergic or sensitive to. I do hear that it is an allergen that is affecting you, and it's something that didn't affect you before, which is now starting to affect you. It feels like something you really like to eat. And I'm being told it is gluten. So you may want to take a look into that and just see what it is that you're eating that is causing it. Sorry, honey. That really sucks.
All right. Kimber's next question is, will my youngest son finish nursing school?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Her last question is, anything from my guides? Thank you.
Yeah. So for you, honey, you are a very sensitive individual. So it's important that you understand that you have multiple gifts. So you are clairvoyant, clairaudient, and an empath. They do tell me that you do a lot of your healing work through counseling with the people in your life. So you are the ear that everybody comes to. You're the person that people come to for advice. And that is a big role for you. Okay. So it's important that you are clearing that energy after you have helped others, because if you don't clear that energy, it's going to bog you down and it's going to affect you and impact you in a negative way. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Kimber. Our next question is from Aaron Early again. Thank you so much, Aaron. We get 3 more questions.
All right.
Aaron's first question is, he has an important appointment today, finding out when his surgery will be. I want to go see him after work, but can never tell his mood. Should I just be me and show up?
Yes. Yeah, do it. Because if you, in this situation, how it feels is like if you ask, it's going to be a no. But if you just show up, it's going to be like, oh, hi, kind of a thing. Yeah.
All right. Aaron's next question is my twins' health okay?
I do hear that there are some mild conditions happening, honey, but nothing significant or serious, okay?
All right, and Aaron is giving away their last question.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much, Aaron.
So sweet. All right, you guys can put some questions in and we'll pick one of you from the audience from Aaron. Thank you so much, honey.
All right. Feel free to put some free questions in, guys.
Yes, put some questions in.
I'll just pick
the first one that comes up there.
Yeah. All right. For Renee says, do you see me getting the gastric sleeve soon on a wait list?
I do hear that there is going to be about a 7-month wait. Yeah, but you will get it. All right.
All right. Big thank you to Aaron.
Thank you, Aaron. So sweet.
All right. Our next question here is from Susanna Veljanowski, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Susanna's first question here is, I had a few staff leave, and I had a parent, Scott, question me today. He was angry. Did anyone say something to him I am not aware of?
I do hear that somebody has been talking to a few people. Yeah, there's an individual in the place that is causing issues. Yeah.
All right. Susanna's next question is, the educational department attended Monday. Julie and Megan, what did they think about the center compliance way?
So there's a couple of things that it does look like they're going to bring back, but overall it seems like it was okay. So the compliance is pretty much there. There's a couple of things you're going to have to adjust. That's it.
All right. And Susanna's last question is, will I find permanent good staff in the next 2 weeks the families will be happy with?
So not all of them in the next 2 weeks. You are definitely going to find some people to step in. It doesn't feel like that's going to be fully rectified though in 2 weeks. Unfortunately, it looks like it's going to take a little bit longer.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Jacqueline Nazario, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Welcome back again. Jacqueline's first question is, it's me again.
Hi.
I miss my husband so much. Should I be the first to reach out and apologize? Will it help smooth things over or wait?
If you wait, it's going to be a little bit of a wait. There's no harm in you doing the reaching out. It definitely will move things along faster, is what I hear. Yeah.
All right. Jacqueline's next question is my brother sincere about us visiting him and staying at his house for a couple days?
I hear he is. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is, was Melissa sincere about receiving my apology? Do her and her parents feel different about me?
So it definitely feels like it's better. I will say that it does feel like it was sincere. Yeah. I think that things have definitely improved. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Jacqueline.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Bianca Al. Bianca gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Bianca's first question is, will the guy in my gym approach me? If yes, will it lead to a relationship?
So what I hear is no, this person is not that type of person. I do hear if you want to have any kind of a relationship with this individual, you're going to have to do the work. Unfortunately. Sorry, honey.
All right. So next question is, what does the guy in my gym think of me?
Definitely attracted, I will say, but not one to make the first move. Yeah.
All right. And Bianca's last question is, will my ex Nor reach out? What does he think of me?
I'm not seeing a connection anymore there, honey. It does feel like that door's kind of closed. There's a lot of, I'm going to say it feels almost like resentment energy, or like I resent the whole situation. So whatever happened there, it feels like there's unresolved resentment.
All right. Thank you so much. I'm just going to read our list again here.
Okay.
Remember, guys, the list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any new donations for the rest of the live. But keep on tapping that screen, because at 120,000 likes, we'll be doing 5 free questions from the comments.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question is from Amanda Martz, then Amanda M., then Sandra Phelps, then Sabina Museva, then Anna Silvestri, then Alex Mantle, then Adite Conan, then Kimber Pell, then Mirna Hernandez, then Melissa Bray, then Gia Pathick, and that is it.
Okay.
All right. So again, if there is anyone else who donated and did not hear their name on that list and you have not been answered on the live so far, please head over to our live support now. Send them the email that you used to donate and stay in the chat until you get confirmed, okay? And remember to stick around until the end, everyone, because at the end of the live, we'll be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and an audience member from both TikTok and Instagram.
Yay!
All right. Our next question is from Amanda Martz. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Who says, has Steven truly changed his ways for this relationship?
Yeah, I will say, though, it does feel like there's going to be a little bit of a hiccup and a repeat in the way that Steven is, but it'll be rectified again. Okay, so have patience.
All right. Our next question is from Amanda M., who gets 4 questions.
Okay.
Their first question is, when will I get married and have a family of my own?
Okay, so I hear 2025 for you for marriage, and it doesn't seem like it's going to be until about 2026 before you're pregnant.
All right. Amanda's next question is, when will I be a homeowner and actually own a house?
Okay, so that does feel like it's a couple of years. So 2 years for you.
All right. Their next question is, what was I in my past life?
I love it. Okay, so what I see with you, it's definitely a smaller town or village. It feels to me like you were a farmer or you lived on a farm. There's a lot of, yeah, it's definitely farming is what it feels like to me. It doesn't feel like it was a very difficult life, even though you did do a lot of physical stuff. It feels like you had a very nice experience there, and you were there on the farm your entire life is what it feels like, beginning to end.
All right. And Amanda's last question is, you mentioned I would have a management position. When will that happen? And what will the salary be?
So I hear that that's starting in July is what it feels like. And it does look like you're going to be starting at a lower salary, but you will work your way up pretty quickly is what I hear. So introductory salary feels like about $35,000 is what I'm hearing, but it will go up really quick.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Sandra Phelps. Hello again.
Hello, honey.
Who gets 3 more questions.
Awesome.
Sandra's first question is August of the month Is August the month that I'll meet and order? Hang on. Sandra, could you just re-type your first question here in the comments? It says, "Is August of the month that I will meet and order? Have a move that up." So I'm not sure what that's supposed to say. So I'm going to go to your next question, okay? Sandra's next question is, what type of job is it? Will I be getting that I'm supposed to set for the third one?
So it does feel like it's an at-home contractual type job. So it does feel like you're going to be doing some kind of sales or something from home. Yeah.
All right. Sandra's other question is, and am I still on track for the move, and where?
Yeah, I hear you are. They're showing me I think it might be Tennessee. I don't know. It's a team name. Yeah.
All right. And Sandra, we'll just need you to reconfirm what your first question is here. It says, "Is August of the month that I will meet and order? Have a move that up?"
Yeah.
Have I moved that up, maybe?
Maybe that's what it's supposed to say.
Is August the month that I will meet and order? I'm not sure what that part is.
It's supposed to be A.
Meet A, yeah.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah. So August, I don't see you changing the timeline. Unfortunately, it's still a ways until August. So, yeah. You figured it out.
All right. I hope that's what it's saying.
I'm sure that's what she's saying.
If it wasn't, just let us know, Sandra, okay? Yeah. And we'll get that all cleared up. All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Sabina Museva, who gets 3 questions. Sabina's first question. Perfect. Sabina's first question is, "Hello, darlings. What's on A's mind towards me now? Any movements?"
I will say definitely thinks about you a little bit more. I will you're going to need to be more in contact with each other is what I hear, okay? So that's definitely going to shift things. Yeah.
All right. Sabina's next question is, "You said that my forever person will be coming in August and then in December. Why did the timeline change? Still in December?"
Still December, yeah. I hear for you it's because you don't have room or you're too busy for them to be in as soon as August now. It does feel like there's a lot of shifting that's happening with you and you're doing a lot of growing and changing too much that they're not going to fit in yet. So that's why December.
All right. And Sabina's last question is, general, please.
Okay, so with you, honey, your gifts are really starting to amplify. What I hear is you got to get a handle on trying to listen to them and using them in a more effective way. So when you get intuitive inclinations, pay attention, write it down if you can, just so that you can have validation for yourself later. So it's going to be random things that come in that you don't understand, but they seem important. You'll know because they feel like a different kind of a feeling. And start really working with your gifts is what I'm hearing. Okay, so this year you're really activating and becoming more and more psychic, basically, is what I hear. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Anna Silvestri. Welcome back. Anna says, "Hello. Will my friend Rich need heart surgery next month?"
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Alex Mantle. Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Their first question here is, "Will Matt regret ending it with me and want to try again?"
So I do hear that there will be a regret. I'm not seeing you guys trying again, though, unfortunately.
Yeah. All right. Alex's next question is, "When do you see Cass reaching out to me next or seeing him next?"
So I hear July.
All right, and their last question is, "Can you describe the next guy I'll be in a relationship with?"
Mm-hmm. Taller than you. I see you having to look up, so taller than you. A little bit stockier. I will say likes casual wear, more relaxed, very interested in art and things like that, very musically inclined as well. Yeah. Features, I would say dark hair, light eyes, a lighter complexion.
All right.
And clean shaven. They want me to say that too, so there you go.
All right, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Adite Conan. Welcome back, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Adite's first question is, "When will I meet my husband? What does he look like?"
So I hear 7 months for you. Dark hair, but really, really, really dark. So it's almost black hair is what I'm seeing, okay? Dark eyes, big ears is how they stick out. Short hair, very short hair. Stocky, definitely very stocky and muscular is how I see him.
All right. Adite's next question is, when will I pay my car off?
I hear not until 2024.
All right. And their last question is, will I be able to finish my GIS project?
You will. It does feel like it might be a little bit like a day or two behind, but yeah, I do hear that it's going to get finished.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Kimber Pell. Hello again.
Honey.
Kimber gets 3 more questions.
All right.
Kimber says, hello,
Hi.
Should I continue taking Pepcid for my issue?
Yes. Yeah, it is definitely necessary is what I hear.
Yeah. All right. Her next question is, how is my hubby doing? Seems so frustrated lately.
Yeah, there's a lot of emotional internal stuff that's going on. It's not anything that you can really fix. I almost feel like it's like, it feels like a crisis point. So all you can do is be supportive. Try not to push too much or pry too much, honey, because you need to give him the space to figure things out is what I hear, okay?
All right, and Kimber's last question here is, will my son have my back when my sister is there visiting? Thanks.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Mirna Hernandez. Welcome. Hello, who gets 7 questions.
Nice. All right. Amazing.
Thank you so much, Mirna.
Yeah.
All right. Mirna's first question here is, does Guadalupe man have feelings for me?
So there are feelings. I will say not fully realized though. So they're there, but not fully where are they realized? Yeah, that's the best way to put it.
All right. Mirna's next question is he happy that we're communicating again, or should I back off?
No, definitely happy. Definitely happy. Yeah.
All right. Mirna's next question is, this is embarrassing, but did he notice I was driving by his house last night?
No, I don't think he did. No. And it's not embarrassing. It's fine.
All right. Her next question is, are we going to end up together as a couple one day?
It feels like you guys will. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, will I get pregnant this year? Gender?
I don't see pregnancy this year. It looks like it's going to be next year, and it will be a boy.
Yeah. All right. Mirna's next question is, when is my detestable supervisor, Scott, leaving the firm, if ever?
Yeah. Not for 3 years is what I hear. Yeah. Sorry.
Right.
That sucks, eh?
And Mirna's last question is, and again, will my husband take over the firm? Thank you so much.
Yeah, it does feel like it. Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Very cool.
Thank you so much, Mirna. Our next question is from Melissa Bray. Hello again.
Melissa.
Melissa gets 3 more questions.
Okay.
Melissa's first question is, will I see John more after we see each other again? Will the communication be better?
Absolutely. It will definitely be improved once you see each other again. Yeah.
All right. Melissa's next question is, what do you see when we see each other at the end of the month?
So it feels very positive. A lot of open conversation is what I hear, and it's very heartfelt. Yeah.
All right. And Melissa's last question is, last time you told me there was potential of a relationship. He'd asked me to be his girlfriend. Has that changed? Because you said it will take time to be girlfriend and boyfriend.
It's going to take time to get to that point, but you're going to be fine in the process of it. So there's still going to be that communication in between. It's just that when it's official, it's going to take time. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. And our last question is from Gia Pathick. We made it so fast at the end of our list.
We did. Amazing.
Gia gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Gia's first question is my divorce going to be easy? Anything I need to know?
I hear that there's going to be some compromise, but it definitely does feel like it goes more in your way. So it's going to be easier for you. We'll say that.
All right. Gia's next question is, when do you see the divorce to be finalized?
So the finalized, I'm hearing in 2024. Yeah.
All right. And Gia's last question is, do you see any new love coming for me?
8 months, they say somebody new is coming into your life. It's just because right now it's not the right timing for you, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
We did it.
We made
it
it
to the end. Good job, everybody.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Keep on tapping the screen because while we do our giveaways, we can still get our like goal to 120,000 likes.
That's right. That's right.
You guys want 5 more free questions? Keep on tapping. I'm tapping with you.
All right. So what we're going to do the polls for the end of the live is you're going to put your name in. Put your name in with a purple heart if you've been here before, a yellow heart if you're brand new. And spam us on both Instagram and on TikTok, okay? So put your name in with a purple heart if you've been here before, yellow heart if you're brand new. We're going to do our subscribers on TikTok first.
I love all the purple hearts.
I know. Welcome, welcome, you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end.
And all the hearts are going crazy. Loving the tapping.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How many?
So we're going to do 3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to do our subscriber right now. 3 big swipes. Go.
All right, ready?
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
It is Kimber!
Kimber! Okay. What did you win, Kimber? You won an extra question, honey. So I'm going to get you to send that over to my email, RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. Just say that you were the subscriber poll from today's live and put your username in, okay, honey?
All right. Next is our audience member on TikTok.
Yeah. So let's do 5 scrolls.
5. Yeah. Sounds good.
Sounds good. Okay. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
It is Fabiola Morlock.
All right. What did you win? Yay, you won an extra question. Okay, so again, send that to my email, RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. Please put your username in and let me know that you were an audience member from TikTok, okay?
All right, hang on. I'm just sending her the thing because she's new.
Okay.
That email. Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next is our Instagram.
Right. There's not that many people on Instagram. Is there?
No, there's not.
There's nobody?
Huh? There is, I see 4 names.
4 names?
Yeah, so spam your names on Instagram.
Spam your names?
They're being spammed. Spam them, spam them, spam them. Keep spamming them. And keep on tapping. We'll make it. We only need... I can't see how many more likes because I'm tapping too.
All right, let's pick the 3rd one from the bottom.
From the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay. Our winner on Instagram is Diana, Italian Beauty.
All right, Diana, Italian Beauty. You won an extra question, honey. So send that over to my email, RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. Please include your username and let me know that you won on Instagram from the live audience member. Okay? Top gifter time.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes, no problem.
All right.
And I'm just writing down Diana.
Okay.
Keep on tapping. We can make it.
They're going to tap real fast. All right. Top gifter?
Our top gifter today is Rebecca, mom of 2 boys.
Yay! Thanks, Rebecca. You win an extra question. So you know what to do. Send it over to my email, RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. Let me know that you were the top gifter from TikTok Live today. And yeah, give me your username as well. We didn't make it to the 120, but we got pretty close. I know, so close. We will be back on, so make sure you're following and you have the little bell on so that you know when I am back, okay?
Turn the notification bell on both Instagram and TikTok because sometimes TikTok doesn't notify and Instagram can be a little bit more reliable.
Yes, definitely. All right. See you guys later. Bye. Have a good day.